Yeah, Brian, I know we were all listening to the chief just speak to us, and he also said that those M80s fireworks were thrown at, were lit and thrown at officers, to be exact. M80s of firecrackers thrown at those officers. He says most of that crowd has dispersed at this time. He says they have enough officers here on scene to handle these crowds. He also talked about that earlier today. There was a peaceful protest, but then he says those some protesters became violent and started to throw objects at his officers, and that's when they deployed the tear gas. He said they had to, and that's what we also saw. And hopefully we have that video that you saw when things got out of hand. He also told us several arrests have been made tonight. He said 5 arrests, but as he was talking, several more people were in custody, taken to awaiting a waiting van down the street where they will be put into. So last night we know there were several arrests. A majority of those arrests were from people who do not live in the city limits. Of course, we'll get an update from the chief and let you know about these latest arrests. Back to you.
And Rudy, do you have a sense as to whether the tear gas did what it was intended to do? Did it disperse some of the demonstrators there? Does it feel any more calm than it did, say, 20 minutes ago?
Oh, indeed. It dispersed a lot of protesters. I mean, it did its job, Amira. A lot of people fled, including us. We had to, go back several feet away from that, and we know that crowd was pushed back this way. And I asked the chief about that. How long do you anticipate people to be out here tonight? And he says we deployed that tear gas, and those people went away, and the large crowd was broken up, I should say.